Through our Trends 2022, we've done cuisines less travelled, and Lee has joined us today to do wines less travelled, which is a great idea, I think. So what have we got, Lee?
Wines less travelled is a really broad area to get into. So the way I approach it is to take something that's really popular and then find something that does the same thing, but from somewhere else. Okay. So as I'm sure you know, everybody's drinking Sauvignon Blanc at the moment. It's huge. Why do people like Sauvignon Blanc? It's bright, it's fresh, it's zesty, it's lifted, it's aromatic. It's very, very easy to drink. A wine that will do something similar to that, but that isn't Sauvignon Blanc, would be Bacchus. This is lime-based shoreline, but what Bacchus does is similar to Sauvignon Blanc. It's bright, it's fresh, it's lifted, you've got those nice herbaceous fruits, you've got a nice citrus lift to it. Just broad and bright and wonderful. English Bacchus is such a great replacement for New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. Next up, in recent years, we've seen people move to wines that retain that light freshness that we see in Sauvignon Blanc, but we're going for something a little bit different. So we've seen a huge rise in peak pool, which means the lip stinger. So it's very high acidity, it's very crisp, it's appley, and it's maybe slightly lower in alcohol, 12.5%. And we've seen the drive off the back of that of consumers looking for lower alcohol wines. Why, I'm not entirely sure, but you know, the public wants what the public gets, or something like that. Paul Weller said it. So what I would suggest as a great alternative is Vinho Verde. Vinho Verde comes from northwest Portugal, and it's made at lower levels of alcohol, so usually at 10.5, 11%, but as a dry wine. But it's bright, it's fresh, it's appley, it's citric, and it just retains that lower alcohol level. So it's a great lunchtime, I think.
I can see this going really well with fish dishes, moules marinière, things like that.
Perfect.
So,
Fruit de mer. Yeah, absolutely wonderful.
Lovely.
When it comes to red wines, we've seen consumers moving towards sort of slightly lighter bodied wines. We had this predisposition for a long time to drink really big alcoholic, extracted, full bodied, Aussie Shiraz, Argentine Malbec, that kind of thing. Consumers are slowly preferring something a little bit lighter, maybe alcohol, but in terms of fruit. So we see this huge drive towards Chilean Merlot, which everybody knows, everybody associates with it, and it's a lovely, easy drinking, soft red. It's Chile's most planted red grape variety, and they do it really well. But again, it's nice to look for something different, so a wine that does the same things but isn't a Chilean Merlot. So I've gone here for this Clos d'Alliand Garnacha Tinta. Now we know Garnacha Tinta under the name of Grenache, it grows all over the world. This is interesting that it's a Spanish wine that isn't from Rioja, 100% Grenache. And what you get with Grenache is really bright, juicy red fruit, but a bit of crunch. You've got nice acidity to it. So it's soft, it's round, it's very easy to drink, but it's utterly delicious as well. What I think it is. What do you think?
Okay, I'm going to have a try. Again, I think it gives that great flavour in the mouth. Great for putting with a steak or something like that. It's not too heavy, and I think it gives a good round flavour.
Perfect in summer. Even, dare we say it, ever so slightly chilled.
I was just going to say, could you actually just slightly chill that? I think that would be lovely.
20 minutes in a standard household fridge.
It's nice.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's really easy to fall into a rut with your wine offering, and consumers easily fall into drinking the same things that they enjoy day in, day out. But we know consumers are looking for a point of difference, especially after lockdown. So be adventurous, put something else on the list that will do something similar, but is slightly different, because I think your customers will come back and enjoy it. I hope you've enjoyed these.
I have indeed.
Cheers.
Cheers.